Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack. We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading. Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. It's kind of specialty.
Damn, missed again.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However,
Привет, дела нормально. Как твои?
you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile away.
Fox 2.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Enemy touched. Continuing attack.
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance. Missile incoming. Evade.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Sooner or later, trigger the variable if it keeps attacking the surface like that. The longer this takes, the more likely to fail.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you need it, morons.
Champ, shake that bandit off.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Look alive.
Никак я их не слышал, я не знаю, как они.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars. Spare 15, target destroyed. Locked on target. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
In gun range.
Has this guy taken easy on me?
Ой.
It's no good. Can't get a visual on the target.
Just drop a huge bomb down there. How about giving us the chance to stock up?
Да, есть.
Missile launched.
Enemies locked on you.
Targeting gun range. Fire. The bomber has left the AO. Do not pursue. Keep the enemy shooting at you.
Воу.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Vehicle down.
Ну, на шапке найди мой ВК и добавься.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. When something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal.
It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. Gonna have to rethink the odds.
Spare 15 locked on.
Давай.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones. Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Missile launched.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? People units are just pawns.
That lion son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Big gun down.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
I roll a missile. Shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! I roll a missile. Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Someone's down. Who is it? Tyrone. He's been taken out. Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down. I'm finally finding my group. What happens to a bank when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat. Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
No, we got a fire!
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me!
Don't expect to see a straight. I'm getting behind the trigger. Stick with it best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
It's the mission and the ones who stayed that are crazy.
Enemies locked on me! Someone help me out here!
Vehicle down. Engage or face punishment.
Get out here and put away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Bandit on my six. Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
5 minutes remaining. Hostile has a lock.
Yeah, target destroyed.
Bandit in my sight! Locked on!
Frank, missile inbound. That's sweet down in mine. I can't get close enough to try.
In gun range.
Breaking out of lock!
Hostile has a lock. Missile inbound, evading.
Lock two.
Cal, bandit on your six.
Spare 15 locked.
Triggers destroyed all the trucks.
Hostile has a lock. Missile inbound. Evade. Missile evaded.
Bandit in my sight! Locked on!
Bandit on my six. Missile. Spare 15, this base can be attacked from the air. I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
I want it back!
You're not like the ones who scurried back to their base, Trigger. I'll give you that. That's sweet down in mine.
Lock two!
3 minutes remaining.
Hostile has a lock. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
I want it back!
Tabloid, missile, move it. Enemy on my six.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Fled into the clouds.
Enemy sighted. Enemy got away.
They have me spiked.
Bandits in the tunnel! They're taking off from inside! Tunnel? You gotta be kidding! Whatever. Retreat.
Spare 15, bandit is down.
Lock two!
Locked on bandit.
2 minutes remaining.
Break, missile inbound. Trigger, behind you. Damn, these guys are agile.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
Tabloid, bandit on your six.
Target acquired!
Only I can bring the radio to lift my spirits. Have me fight. They have a lock on you. Warning, missile in the air. Launching anti-ship missile. Dodged. 1 minute remaining. I'm spiked. Requesting assistance. Trigger, hostile behind you. Bandit in my sights. A missile hit you.
Bandit acquired. Initiating attack.
Anti-ship missile launched. Spare 15 locked.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right?
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you... This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed. The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast!
Ой-ой-ой.
Don't ice up in there.
Жесть, я ни хрена не вижу.
Looks an awful lot like Russia's getting prepared for all that war to me.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Move on to the next target.
Fly between those rocks and this wind?
Looks to.
Hostile has a lock.
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning? Trigger just shut
Жесть.
down.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles.
Да, Япона, мать, я ж поворачивал.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait,
Who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream
Ой-ой-ой.
bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2.
Pull up. Caution.
Enemy sighted!
О, господи. Где они там засели?
This weather?
Воу.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Охранительно.
Missile. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
I've never flown this close to a
Missile.
mountain.
Ничего не видно.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Missile.
Break! Break!
Слава богу.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rocks.
It's blowing me off course!
Missile.
Side of the enemy!
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk. Missile launched.
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig.
Missile.
Don't get in my way.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the general staff office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Do they have a death wish?
Missile.
Radar facilities are silent,
Missile.
but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
All targets destroyed. No complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
Lining and finish them off. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 2, evade that missile. Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
Strider 4, evade. Missile in the air, evading.
Strider 2, missile going your way! Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
Bandit has a lock on me. Strider 2 struck by a missile.
What was that?
Bide your time till there's a chance to get the hell out. Dodge that missile. Cyclops, hostile behind you. Lost too much speed.
Bastard filling just
Go to hell.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Enemy has a lock on me.
Recon squadron, Spare 15 will distract the UAVs. Use this time to get the hell out of there. Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
It's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
They're on me. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Cyclops 3, evade that missile.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Strider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Recon squadron, Spare 15 will distract the UAVs. Use this time to get the hell out of there.
Shake that enemy!
Are you sure?
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there. Cyclops 2, look behind you. Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
Cyclops 3, watch your ass!
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar.
Spare 15, recon aircraft are trying to escape nearby.
Missile! Shake that
Mando,
missile,
there are
Cyclops
still
3!
5 aircraft in the combat zone.
UAV's retreating. Let's go.
Cyclops 3, missile in the air!
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 3, cut that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Enemy on my tail. Missile closing. Break it.
Cyclops 2, missile fired at you!
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3, missile in the air! Evade!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
I'm behind the enemy.
Missile, don't let it touch you! Strider 3 is hit.
Forgot what your jobs are?
Just let Trigger take care of everything.
What's with the 444? They're all over the place.
Hell,
They don't even have a formation.
Locked on target. Objective lost. I told you not to let anyone get shot down. The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass. UAV splashed.
Enemy on my tail.
Missile. Missile.
Right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Missile.
Missile inbound, evasive maneuvers, break!
UAV is zapped. They're acting funny.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Missile. Missile.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
Missile.
You don't even have time to check radar.
Formation.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Missile.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger. Spare 15, recon aircraft are trying to escape nearby.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15 launching missile.
I can't get it to overshoot.
UAV down.
Missile fired at you!
Missile.
Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 2, missile inbound!
Has a lock.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office.
Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Cyclops 1, break, break!
More to go.
Hostile behind me!
Fast. Fading fast.
Missile.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some new guys this morning.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud. Cyclops 3. One aircraft nearby from the 444.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail.
Missile in the air. Evading. Lost too much speed.
Bastards flying just to waste fuel.
Go to hell.
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
These damn robots shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars. Miss.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile!
Great!
Maintain your element and go at it in pairs.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Look, last little 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Forget it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
This is Spare 11. Launching missile. Locked on bandit. Right now!
Experimental Squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here. Understood.
Hostile has a lock.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Buxton.
Missile hit. Is he down? No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back. C1, please respond. What's your status? My status? I'm a little excited.
Go get him.
Enemy is watering me.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Bandit fire missile.
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning.
Missile.
Systems malfunction.
Missile.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1. Soul 2 here. What's up? Vessel did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Warning. Warning.
Missile.
Warning.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Warning. Systems malfunction.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down. Fox 2.
Shaking bandit.
Alert. System failure. Alert. System failure.
Missile.
Soul 1, I can't see you with the clouds.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Focus on your own job, Seymour. Dodged again. Interesting. Three white lines. Do they signify something?
Alert. Alert. Alert.
Missile.
Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Soul 1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you're enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will you be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. $3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission...
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs? I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa. Show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this, too easy.
Jackpot. Tanker's full of oil.
I'm spiked. Requesting assist. Get the ships out of here before they're blown up. Evading missiles. Mark 2. I took some damage.
Missile away.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea. Enemy locked on me. Someone help me out here. Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead.
3 minutes remaining.
This seems to be stuck at the penal base. Thanks for saving me the
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again. Hurry up and break. Behind you.
Enemy's locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Just got everything on the side. Mark 2.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holding now act, tabloid. I belong in the PU unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Fauna. Stuck on me. Bear 15 has destroyed a target.
Missile incoming, evade!
Vehicle down.
Heads up! They're targeting every last oil truck!
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Locked. In gun range.
Black 2!
Caution. Missile.
The enemy's got a lock! Missile away.
With boats on attack, I can spit them all day.
Missile.
Their target is just fish food now.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
I've got you. Come to Papa.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Kill on target confirmed.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit invaded attack. Throwing again.
Missile.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Let's go!
Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining.
I've got you right where I want you.
Missile. Missile.
Sam down.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? It's all because countries exist.
Missile.
Shouting that during Iraq got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Missile.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Pull up.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They'll run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Caution. Pull up.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Caution.
Spare 15, locked on.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Pull up.
Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Pull up.
style.
Play along, Trigger.
Missile.
Break! Missile inbound!
Pull up.
Locked on. This one is mine. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all. He's too quick. Spear 15 locked on. Enemy in gun range.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again.
Missile inbound. Three.
Party.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Target detected on radar.
Vehicle down. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Locked on. This one's mine. Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. Huh?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets.
UAVs are in the way. Take them out.
Spear 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
5 minutes remaining.
Searching on TH-115.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free. More people stayed behind than I thought. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Не знаю, когда закончу. Еще не скоро.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
I ain't losing to no drone.
Я пока не могу. Потом освобожусь, потом.
Ignore the UAVs and go after the mission targets.
We have to take out the UAVs first. Behind you! Watch out!
Ну а я при чем?
3 minutes remaining. Enemy has a lock on you.
Надо было раньше писать.
Spear 15, you're hit.
Got it! What is this bullshit?
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no...
The mission was a success. There's not... dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Нет, я на клавиатуре играю. На джойстике тут неудобно.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now. The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemy
are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. Still in operation. They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind. Silence. If you're not doing your job right. Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel. Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. No, you're using them to fight.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Visibility look.
Caution. Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Missile.
I think you might be right.
Caution. Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile.
They almost got hit by AA fire.
Missile.
Locked. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You're in the clouds. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. 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 Caution.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Caution. Pull up.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
Caution.
What's going on, Band Dog? This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile! Whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Missile. Missile.
These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination. Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make a fake.
Caution.
How do they know? Missile in the air!
The enemy's showing no mercy.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what?
I'm done.
What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
Caution. Pull up.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
Caution.
What are you thinking?
Pull up.
What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Missile.
Target was not hit. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on.
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Caution.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trigger's down! Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit.
Spare 15 locked on. Fox 2.
Missile.
Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Band Dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots? That was close. I owe you one, Spare 12. Count! Missile! Breaking! Chase him down! Trigger! Missile! Get out of the way!
Spare 12, missile!
Fox 2. Helio spotted.
Evading!
I can't! Help!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How the hell is something like that? It's up to you to hurry! They got me! This is way easy now. I need help! I'm on it.
Projectile on radar.
Warning! Missile in the air!
Why does it have to be me?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We're screwed no matter what we do. The hell do we do?
Stop screwing around.
Half of the targets remaining. Damn. Helios inbound.
What's going on?
There's nowhere to run.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the order to retreat. We're dead meat out here. Okay, Count. Chase him down.
Impact now.
A direct hit and we're done.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Damn. Helios inbound.
Missile! Missile!
Heads up, idiot. Enemy on your 6.
All aircraft, scatter.
Where'd the attack come from? They're hitting us while out of our attack range.
They're on. Do something.
Missile. 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 Missile.
They're heading your way.
Projectile on radar.
Missile!
We can't outrun it.
Prepare for impact.
No, it's a matter of time before we're all dead. But it's no big deal. Our heroes can't get their hands on shit like this.
Spare 3, bandit on your tail.
Locked on target. Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is he?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! I thought you dirty freak.
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Band Dog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving... Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my...